And welcome back to Crypto Hulk channel. Yes, we got a great show lined up. We're going to talk about the XRP ledger. Can you undo transactions? Can you not? Can you freeze, hold, whatever? We're going to find out what we think the answer is. Because remember, in the end, guess who made the XRP ledger? 3-letter agencies in the deep state. So you're going to believe 100% of what they say, right? Okay, we're going to get into it, and we will read what they say. But remember who made the XRP ledger, okay? That's all I got to say with that for now. First 5 people. I shirted my pants. The Orion, IBEW Dan, Mr. Mister, and Mr. OG. Then we got Eat Z Burgers, entry-level membership person, Jolly Good. Welcome to the entry-level membership. And Shellen Collado. Welcome to the entry-level membership. Now, keep up the good work, Hulk. We're all expecting a black swan. One of the ways that I'm protecting myself from a black swan is I never overbought crypto. So for every $1 in crypto, I got about $8 in gold and silver. I'm prepared to wear gold double, triples, 5 times the cost of what it is now or more. Same thing with silver, maybe up to 10 times. That's going to get me through a black swan. I'm not worried. Crypto's not going up, so you won't be selling your crypto. Maybe the black swan lasts 6 months or a year. Who knows? Maybe it lasts 2 years. We don't know. Nobody really knows. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'd love things to pop off next year. Doesn't mean they're going to just because I want them to. I want you to understand this. Like, this crypto space, like, you just don't know anything, okay? Everything's secret and all that. That's why I've got 8 times the amount of money in gold and silver. So if shit goes bad, then I'll be safe for at least 1 to 2 years, all right? The rest of you, if you only have crypto, you're kind of screwed. I'd at least get silver. Now, if you go to my channel, I sell gold, silver. I don't make any money. I don't make any commission. I make nothing off it. If you go to the home section, videos, shorts, live, and playlists, go to videos. Go to the first video. It says exposed. Bank of England urges swift crypto adoption. If you look below the video, it says I got 1,000 views in 3 hours on that. It says 12 products. Go to the right about 5 inches. You'll see the word more. Click on that. You'll see the cryptos that I have. If you're not able to see it, get a Microsoft Edge browser. I'm told that that helps you to see it. And some countries just won't be able to see it. So with that, let me get back into this program here. We'll go into the first article right here. And let's do a copy and a paste. You may or may not be able to see it. If the link is good, somebody type in the link is good. That way I know I can keep going. If not, I can make a short video on that and then post it on my channel. And then you can follow along with the video. So somebody let me know. Good. All right, here we go. This is an article from 2015. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to spend in this article. 20 minutes? We'll see. Whatever. I'm not concerned. I'm not in a rush to go through story to story to story. I don't care. We're going to do what the fuck I feel is important we're going to do. The title is from Inside, or the source is Inside Bitcoins. And the title is Not So Decentralized. Ripple freezes $1 million in user funds. And again, this article is from 2015. The Ripple payment network is facing criticism this week over revelations about the liquidity of some of its assets. It's come to light that Ripple gateways the on ramps and off ramps of the network. Okay, look, every crypto has gateways, whether it's Bitcoin, whatever it is, there's a gateway, there's an on and an off ramp, right? So whether it's Polkadot, they have different gateways. Sushi Swap's got gateway. Everybody's got gateways, all right? So that's a term, a gateway or an off ramp or an on ramp, whatever you want to call them. Every crypto platform has those, or else you won't be able to get on and off the platform. Makes sense. Okay. Now, so the on ramps and off ramps of the network have the ability to freeze user funds at will. Stop. Okay. Let's say you have the XRP ledger. Okay. You got the XRP ledger. You've got to get onto that ledger to take your crypto and, what they call off ramp and on ramp it. Okay. So you need a gateway to do that. And usually a gateway, there might be one gateway and 10 exchanges. See what I'm saying? Or maybe one gateway and 10, 15, 20, 50 different customers using that one gateway. All right. You might have 1,000 customers use one gateway, which is an on ramp. Okay. And then there's different gateways for particular crypto. So that gateway is going to know your wallet address is trying to grab a certain crypto and put it in a wallet. Or maybe you're trying to grab a certain, let's say XRP at a certain location on the ledger and move it to a different address than where it's at. Okay. Now, here's one of the issues. It's not technically. See, here's where we're splitting hairs. Technically speaking, now this is according to Ripple. Remember, deep state, three-letter agencies, all the three-letter agencies, DARPA and Department of Defense, all the people. That's Ripple right there. So this is what they're saying. Do you trust them? I don't. But this is what they're saying, okay? Do you think they have any back doors? Oh, God, no, Crypto Hulk. They're totally honest people. They invented the internet and they invented Ripple and stuff. That's the three-letter agencies. They would never create a back door. Seriously? And you still believe in Santa Claus, don't you? Yeah. Okay, that explains it. And you probably got the jab, right? Yeah. Okay, well, that explains that too. Okay. Look, we'll be technical here on this show. Ripple states that there's no back doors or whatever, and Ripple states that the ledger is immutable. Okay, that's what they state. Now, what happens is you have something called a gateway. So when you're on the ledger and then you want to get off the ledger, you need an exit ramp again, a gateway, correct? Correct. Now, what if, I'm going to tell you the bad news right now. It's kind of like, what if the gateway see, when you go onto a XRP ledger using a gateway, your wallet address is registered. Got it? Okay. They got that registration number to your wallet. Now, what they can do is notify the gateway, because you got to leave that gateway. Even if you want to go to another gateway, you've got to leave your gateway and go into another gateway to get back on the ledger. But if you're on the ledger and you got your crypto locked up, now you want to take that crypto to an exchange and sell it somewhere else, you got to go to that gateway, don't you? Yep. Now, what if somebody gets control of Ripple and you happen to be a particular person like yours truly, and you get on a shit list? Then what happens is, if they're able to find out what wallet you have, then they can go to that gateway and shut you down so you can't move your crypto. You get it? So it's kind of like the ledger itself, that doesn't fucking matter. If that's okay, so Ripple can't touch the ledger. Okay, great. That doesn't solve the problem, though, does it? Because Ripple can contact the gateway node or whatever, say, hey, shut it down. This wallet address right here with 1 million, shut it down right now. And that gateway can just shut it down. Okay. Let's read this again. It's come to light that Ripple gateways, just like I talked about, the on ramp or the off ramps of the network, have the ability to freeze user funds at will, just like I explained it. All right. Now, furthermore, Ripple Labs has already used its influence to convince Bitstamp, a prominent gateway and an exchange. You don't have to be a gateway and an exchange. You can just be a gateway. In this case, Ripple got the gateway Bitstamp, shut it down. Jed McCaleb's wallet, shut it down. Don't let him off ramp. So they went to the gateway and shut it down. Remember, Ripple gateways, which are on and off ramps, have the ability to freeze funds, not just exchanges. The actual off ramp and the actual on ramp can prevent you from buying on the ledger. So Ripple doesn't need to control the ledger. You could fire all of the XRP ledger police. You could fire all the XRP ledger police, and they can still shut down the ledger with the gateways. You don't get it? Now, technically speaking, yes, the ledger is immutable according to Ripple and the deep state, okay? That's immutable according to them. Also, according to them, you don't even need to control the ledger. You just shut down gateways. Bada bing, bada boom. Same fucking thing. Not technically speaking, but I could still freeze up your crypto if I don't like you by contacting that gateway node or whatever, saying, hey, shut it down. And that wallet is done. You get it? That's the first paragraph of this article. Let me check the comments. See what you guys think about all that. Got 1970 Legends showed up. And now, am I going to sell anything of my crypto? No. What am I doing? Something I already kind of knew. It's like, look, now you know why I got 8 times as much gold and silver? Yep. See, I already told you. I got whales sometimes that call me. What if? See, you know what my 8 times the amount of gold and silver that my crypto is? My what if money. What if, what have I always been saying? A quantum computer comes in, they take every single wallet address, starting like right now and previous, they register all these wallet addresses, and they may not know whose they are, and then they freeze them all. How about that? Where do they freeze them all, Crypto Hulk? At the gateway. They don't need to freeze them on the ledger. They can't do that, right? Okay, fine. You don't need to do that. You can just contact every node on the gateway and say, hey, here's a list of all these wallets over the past 12 years. Freeze them all. Shut them down. Bam, it's frozen, everybody. Your XRP stuck at the gateway level. They don't need to control the ledger. Ripple just told you. You control gateways, and sometimes the gateways control the exchanges. You got 2 options, control an exchange or a gateway. There you go. You don't need to control the ledger. It's too easy to shut you down. See, this is what I've been talking about. That's why I've got 8 times the amount of silver and gold. I know people that are whales that got $1 million tied up in this XRPs and shit. And I'm like, look, dude, that's fucking stupid. All right. All these cryptos, I don't care what it is. Honestly, I'd have more in gold and silver than I would crypto. If I got $1 million tied up in crypto, fuck it, I'd have at least $500,000 in gold and silver. maybe even 700,000 in gold and silver. I wouldn't have $1 million in crypto. That's foolish. Now, you got 300,000 bucks in XRP, which means you might have around 600,000 XRPs and stuff. Look, how much money do you fucking need? See, I want you to think, what if, okay? What if Crypto Hulk's right? Hey, it's great if I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, you're rich and I was wrong. There you go. But if I'm right and you got every single thing, you're topped out, you've been backing the truck up like digital dildo. You've been backing that truck up, and in the end, you get fucked right in the ass, right? Damn, Crypto Hulk. I should have played the what if game like you play. 1970 legend. I appreciate that. Tax free. The government doesn't get shit from that. That's what I appreciate. And then YouTube doesn't get shit either. Now, look, everybody. Do I doubt anything that I've invested in? Look, I'm fine. I've invested 2 months worth of pay into Ripple, XRP. Ripples, that was the original term. Ripple, if you had one, Ripples, if you had two or more, that was the original name. So I invested 2 months pay into my Ripple investment. Okay. I'm not worried. Okay, let's say they contact all the gateway nodes or whatever and shut it all down. That they use AI. They get every wallet starting like right now, take it all the way back from the beginning, shut every single wallet down, freeze it up by shutting down the gateway. I want to make sure it's clear. You don't need to go onto the ledger. You can't do it. According to the deep state, you can't. Of course, they're telling the truth. Boy Scouts honor. You can't get in there and hack it and undo any transactions according to the deep state. So, okay, you just contact the gateways and say, hey, here's a list of 20,000 wallets. Freeze this shit. There you go. It's done. You find the gateway that I bought through. I don't know what gateway I bought through, but they haven't. They know what gateway I bought through. Then they shut it down. There you go. What if that were to happen? I don't know if it will. I want you to be prepared. All right. It's very possible. I mean, obviously, I hope it doesn't. But look, my job, look, I'm not here to be your fucking cheerleader. I'm not here to kiss Brad Garlandhouse's ass. I'm not here to kiss David Schwartz's ass and to have a meetup and everybody jump around and hug each other and take selfies and shit, look like a bunch of dumb motherfuckers, okay? Because we're not rich yet. That's so fucking stupid. I'm not trying to have a publicity stunt where we all meet up and I have my sponsors there and all the millionaire people that watch my show go there and dump hundreds of thousands into these investments. My job is to show you the fucking truth. You can ignore it all you want. It doesn't bother me. I'm only going to lose 2 months pay. I'm cool with that. That's nothing to me, right? That's like a trip like the cruise ship we went on, something like that, That's about what it cost me for 2 people and stuff to go on that cruise for a week. And I bought a lot of shit, let me tell you. That's 2 months pay. Am I going to be mad if I lost it? Yeah, but it's not a thing because I got gold and silver. My gold and silver coins, they'll last me a whole year. I could live the same lifestyle I am for like a whole year. I'm not tripping. If Black Swan lasts a year, great, bring it. Hey, maybe I could live for 2 years because the gold will double and triple and the silver and all that shit. Maybe it goes up 10 times. I'm fine. I lost to crypto and maybe I take all that gold and silver and buy a fucking house, right? Who knows? So these are things I just want you to be prepared for. That's my job. I'm not here to be your fucking cheerleader, all right? My job is to prepare you to open up your eyes to possibilities of shit that could happen. We can put that in the shit that could happen box, okay? Like I'm playing Family Feud, and Richard Dawson interviews the family, the Crypto Hulk family, and it's a title up there, it's shit that could happen. And then we say, a quantum computer hacks the XRP ledger. And then Richard Dawson says, survey says, and it says, quantum computer hacks the XRP ledger. Ding, 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 ding. Like, yeah, we got it. All right. Stephen Morris, thanks for the tax-free donation there, buddy. Appreciate that. I'm going to buy a Disney so we can make Star Wars great again. Oh my God. Terry, the XRP bull, upgraded to the 2024 crypto explosion. These are some of the things when I have private groups that are starting tomorrow again. And for about 10 days, I'm going to hammer away on private groups. So if you don't have a membership, it's going to kind of get a little lonely for the next week and a half. All right. You'd be like, I don't think Crypto Home loves me anymore. I can't watch any of the shows. But I'm going to be coming up with shit like this on the private show. Stuff that you're going to need to know so that you're not 100% neck deep into XRP, and then some shit happens and they shut down the gateways, or maybe they shut down gateways just for you. Okay. It could very well happen. That's why I'm just preparing you. So if that shit happens and you're not prepared, Codius is quantum computer. Maybe they utilize Codius. They track every single wallet that bought on the XRP ledger. Then they'll find your corresponding gateway and shut you the fuck down. That's a possibility. I just want you prepared for that, okay? Not saying it's going to happen. That goes in the what if box, all right? Kitch J, thanks for that tax-free donation there, buddy. And then Terrence McNamara. Then Richard Dawson gives you a big hug and a sloppy kiss. Yeah, that dude's always grabbing the females and shit. He married one of them too. His wife was some single shit. Well, no, she was Richard Dawson back in the early 80s, mid 80s maybe. There's a family that went on the Family Feud, and they had a younger, way younger daughter. She must have been in her 20s, and he was like in his middle 50s or some shit. And they ended up getting married. I'm like, ugh. But anyhow, yeah, good luck for him. Let's go to the second paragraph. Ripple gateways act as trusted entry and exit points. Do you get it? What they might do is get your wallet and make it to where you cannot enter or exit a Ripple gateway. It says it right here. Gateways act as trusted entry and exit points for the network, providing users with specialized institutions for converting regular currencies and assets, and then they convert them into IOUs, and then they get traded, okay? And Ripple, there exists a relatively new feature in the Ripple protocol that enables gateways to freeze your IOUs and prevent them from being traded. This feature was implemented in August of 2014. Okay. Next paragraph, a page on the Ripple wiki. Wiki. I'm going to skip that paragraph. Gateways have two methods of freezing funds, each intended for different scenarios. The first is dubbed a global freeze. This would cease all trading activity of every IOU issued by that gateway across the board. The global freeze is intended for cases when the gateway wallets have been compromised or when it wants to migrate. So they can freeze an entire gateway, everything on it. The second method is more targeted. The individual account freeze enables the gateway to cease all trading of one person's funds. So you're going to get like Codius, throw in some AI with it, modern AI, because when Codius came out in 2014, AI's moved way farther than that. So they're going to advance, they're going to give Codius an upgrade to possibly go back and locate every single wallet address, contact the gateway that they got it on, and freeze that gateway so you can't move your money, all right? Let's see, next paragraph. The Ripple protocol allows, now listen to this. The Ripple protocol allows each gateway to decide its own policy. So users have a choice between using a freeze or no freeze gateway depending on their preference. All right. What happened was, here's where all this came up back around 2000, I think March of 2015. The individual freeze was most notably used on March 31st by the Bitcoin exchange Bitstamp. So now we have not just a gateway, but a gateway and an exchange called Bitstamp, which acts as a Ripple gateway. So it's a 2-for-1. It's a cryptocurrency exchange and it's a Ripple gateway. A guy named Jed McCaleb, the original founder of Ripple Labs, was attempting to sell over 96 million XRP, the native currency of the Ripple network. Basically, they shut it down. Okay, Ripple called up Bitstamp to shut it down, and they did. It says here, a Ripple Labs agent. Nobody wants to mention who it is. What do you think? Who do you think it was? Who's the snitch? Who's the snitch? A Ripple Labs agent went on the Bitstamp gateway, and placed an order, the XRP. Once the transaction was completed, however, Ripple Labs demanded that Bitstamp use its gateway power to freeze McCaleb's account and prevent him from withdrawing the actual cash. Somebody gave Jed McCaleb blue balls. So it says here, Ripple Labs went on to the Bitstamp gateway. And then, but it was actually the Bitstamp people that went to the gateway to shut it down. Yeah, has Bitstamp use its gateway power. So Jed's money didn't make it off the gateway, according to this. They used the gateway to freeze his account. You know, I don't know all these technical things. If it was the gateway, went on the exchange and did it, blah, blah. That's not the point. The point is I just wanted to let you know that's what's up right there. Let me check the comments section. I'm pretty much done with that article. You kind of get the point. It's just the gateways that have the power and the exchanges. So you could shut down an exchange. You could, if you miss the gateway opportunity to shut down somebody's money, then you go for the exchange after that. And if you miss the exchange, it's in their wallet and it's gone. So your first step is hit that gateway right away. And if you're too late for that, the money's already in the exchange. Then you got to just shut down that account on the exchange. Arthur L., thank you very much for that tax-free donation. Appreciate it there, buddy. Let me read some comments here. That's a good idea. Mr. OG is going to put his XRP in the trust. I will own 0 XRP. That's good. That's what I'm probably going to do. Some shit like that. Someone tries to sue me, like, I don't own anything at all, so I don't know what you're suing me for. Because you ain't getting shit, bitch. That's what you do. Like, get out of my house. Okay. Let me just check some comments here. Case of war, stock up on some perishable foods. Get plenty of Jack Daniels. Craidius, member for 16 months. Interesting how many institutions are restricting entry and exits, such as banks here in Australia stopping your funds to be able to buy from crypto exchanges. Now more platforms are doing the same. That's what's going on there, buddy. Kind of sucks, I know, but they're trying to keep you broke, bitches. They're trying to make you a broke bitch. All right, Crypto Hulk, where do you get this shit from? Okay, here we've got Just Coin. Let's see if you can. Now, in this article, let's look at the article really quick. Go to almost the bottom of the article. It says, also referenced was the example of the digital currency exchange Just Coin. JustCoin, which suffered a hack and attempted theft in October 2014. At that time, JustCoin used its power as a Ripple gateway to freeze the funds of the attacker and notify Ripple administrators. This points to a potential upside of the freeze flagged feature, that it can stop a theft from being completed against a digital currency exchange. Now, they brought up JustCoin there because I found out just now that in Norway, they had a crypto exchange that was called JustCoin. It was a Ripple gateway. Somebody tell me if this link is good. Tell me link good, link not good. Somebody click on that link I just put, because I want to get going on to the next section here. Not good. Okay, that's what I kind of figured. Could you have converted to not good? All right then, kids. Give me a second and I will make a short video here. All right, so here we have JustCoin, and it looks like it's September 2013. Okay, it's pretty early. Isn't that pretty quick? Ripple comes out in 2013, and they already have a crypto exchange in Norway, huh? That's interesting how that happened. Look right there. Read that. Easy to read. From Bitcoin to NOK. There's that section there. I wonder if the movie works. I could probably play the movie, but I don't want to. Ripple Gateway. Oh. Here's how it works. Ripples, also called XRPs. JustCoin lets you buy, sell Litecoin. JustCoin has 2 full-time employees. There's that. I want you to see that comes out of Norway. It's a Norwegian company registered in 2013 in Oslo. There you go. Now, let me send you this video here. Give me a second. All right, so here we have go there. Done, upload, publish. Okay, it might take a minute or so to get to you. Let's look here. I'm going to take a video here of JustCoin, about JustCoin. Read that there. And send that to you. I think we're putting popcorn or something in there and the shit's burning, making smoke. Fuck, you know how to cook popcorn? It's not that tough. Put that shit in there for like a minute and a half. Read the directions. It's not heart surgery or brain surgery, you know. It's cooking the fucking popcorn. Okay, some people just don't get it. Now, let's go. Let's see if there's any questions. We'll talk about JustCoin here just for a minute. Canada, Hulksters in Canada. All right, let's go with the JustCoin. So they had a hack of some sort, but they were able to catch it. So JustCoin, which this is very interesting to me because we have a September 2013 capture, and how is it that Ripple came out in 2013? You know, Ripple had to have started around 2011 or something, and then to make relationships. But anyhow, what's interesting is 11 years ago there was and might still be a crypto exchange called JustCoin. Deposit and withdraw funds in several digital currencies in addition to Norwegian crowns. Bitcoins are sent over the internet with no middlemen, being fast and cheap alternative. See, they were sending Bitcoin, and I'm sure it didn't take 10 minutes. I'm sure if you use the XRP ledger to send Bitcoin, it's fast. That's what I don't know personally, but I mean, I'd like to know if that would be possible. Ripple Gateway. So it talks about they are a Ripple Gateway. JustCoin is proud to be an official Ripple Gateway member of the XRP GA. Litecoin. JustCoin lets you buy and sell Litecoin. JustCoin is a Norwegian company registered in 2013 with offices in Oslo, the capital of Norway. Who are we? JustCoin has 2 full-time employees, Klaus Bugge, that's Bugge, and his last name's Lund. So Klaus Lund is the CEO, takes care of the non-technical shit. Now you got this guy, Andres Brecken. I thought I heard that name before. Andres, Andreas, last name Brecken, Brkken. He's the Chief Technology Officer at JustCoin back in 2015. And the other page, it says here about JustCoin. JustCoin is a digital currency exchange founded in 2013 with its office in Oslo, Norway. JustCoin is solely an intermediary and does not buy or sell currency. Okay. That'll be it for that. I just thought I'd put that out there. And let me check the comments, and we're going to go to a Trump news article I found very interesting. Ace Venom is back again as a member. Congratulations. We've missed you greatly. I don't know how the show went on without you for all this long, but welcome back again. Let's see. All right, let's go. So we know that JustCoin says in the article here, here's what's interesting. It says in the article, JustCoin used its power as a Ripple gateway. And then what they try to tell us in this article is that JustCoin is a Ripple gateway and an exchange both. They're fucking lying, okay? We got the evidence right here. Anyhow, let's move on because I don't give a shit about that anymore. Here's Trump. And this article's from the other day. We're going to breeze through this, make it fast and painless for people that don't like Trump. And if you don't, there's a door right behind you. It says, get the fuck off the program. Please politely walk as fast as you can. Preferably strap yourself to a Minuteman rocket and get the fuck out. Trump proposes strategic national crypto stockpile. Never sell your Bitcoin. Now, this was on the 27th of July. What happens is Trump goes, see, the Democrats want nothing to do with crypto. Okay, let's just make this very fucking clear. They want nothing to do with it. For almost 4 years, they've been blocking and blocking and blocking crypto. That's all they've been doing, okay? Now, Trump comes in, causes Bitcoin people to go ballistic. Now, all of a sudden, the Democrats are like, oh shit, we fucked up. Now they're trying to play get back the election. See, they weren't doing shit for 4 fucking years, except hurting us with crypto. Then all of a sudden Trump comes in. They don't give a shit about you. All they want is an election. They don't care about nothing else. They had 4 years to do this shit. Why all of a sudden, after Trump talks about making Bitcoin a national stockpile, then the Democrats come, just like I predicted. They're going to come back, and they love crypto too. Oh, God, yes. We need it. You're going to see that because now they're gonna have to start sucking Oscar Myers real quick, okay? Because they gotta make up, they gotta try to do what's called the get back, okay? Because they fucked over everybody. Here's the article I'm showing you right now. Now you have Brad Garlinghouse. They call it donating. Let's call it bribing. Okay, that's what it is. It's a bribe. Let's just keep it real. When you lobby when you lobby people in office, when you give them donations, you're bribing them. Well, that's just being honest. All right. Now, there's a guy named Ro Khanna. Somebody Brad Garlinghouse has been giving money to like a lot. Okay. Now remember, Ro Khanna's not saying a fucking thing for 4 years. Okay. All of a sudden now, Ro Khanna wants to start sucking crypto dick. Okay. Congressman Ro Khanna on using Bitcoin as a U.S. strategic reserve asset. What? All of a sudden now, after Trump said it, are you seeing me? And this guy here is a little butt buddy with Brad Garlinghouse. All of a sudden now, Representative Ro Khanna discusses Bitcoin as a strategic reserve. After Trump brought it up, see what I'm saying? They're playing copy. Look, the Democrats are so fucking lost. What they're going to do is see Trump do something popular. Okay, let's copy that and call it something else. Oh, Trump just did that. Okay, we'll copy that, put a spin on it, and we'll call it ours. That's all that's happening. It's very obvious. Here's what he says. Bitcoin's potential role as strategic reserve for the United States is a hot topic, with advocates suggesting its inclusion in the national balance sheet. So the reporter said that. It's just Representative Khanna agreed, suggesting that retaining even a small amount of Bitcoin could be beneficial. These people don't know. They're just trying to play get back after Trump. Let's look at the donor list right here, everybody. Let me show you this. This is fun. Now you're going to see why Ro Khanna is talking, because Brad Garlinghouse has been paying this motherfucker. Look what we got here. Let me know, can you see that link that I just sent? The Open Secrets link. Do you see it? Say good link, bad link. Because I don't know if CommieTube is going to show this or not. Good link. Okay, great. What do we have here? You have what's called donor lookup, and you can type in whatever personality, Nancy Pelosi, whatever. But here I typed in Brad Garlinghouse, and it shows out of what city he is in, and he was in. And you can see clearly back in 2018, Ro Khanna. So that's for the past 6 years. 6 years ago, he gave him $2,700. And then he gave Barack Obama $2,500. Ro Khanna again $2,700 in 2018. So that's 2 donations, about $5,000 in 2018. Probably helped to get him elected. That's what that shit was. Barack Obama tends to give a lot of money to Barack Obama. Barack Obama again. My gosh. Ro Khanna, 2018. So about $7,000 or $8,000 in 2018. Tom Emmer, 2022. Ro Khanna, 2021, almost $3,000. Ro Khanna again, 2021, almost $3,000. Chuck Schumer, are you serious? Chuck Schumer is like this fucking monster. Wow. Liz Cheney, oh my God, he gives money to Liz Cheney. She's a fucking communist. Liz Cheney again, she's a communist. Wow. So I just wanted to show you that right there. I thought that was very interesting. It's just very interesting how Brad went to go meet. They had a roundtable meeting. The Democrats did. You know, guess who showed up at the roundtable meeting? Brad Garlinghouse. and the guy that he gives money to, Ro Khanna. What a coincidence, huh? What do you think of that? Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse breaks the silence on crypto White House roundtable. He hasn't broke silence. The Democrats are desperate. They've done nothing for crypto at all. Brad Garlinghouse has been talking about it for 4 years. None of the Democrats are doing anything. All of a sudden now they realize, oh shit, Donald Trump's getting popular at Ripple, at the Bitcoin. We got to do something. Brad Garlinghouse has to try to save his communist Democrat friends. So they have a roundtable. They're desperate, like an 80-year-old hooker in church. Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna organized a roundtable discussion. Oh, really? So he organized a discussion. I bet he did. Hey, this is Brad Garlinghouse. Let me speak to Ro Khanna, please. Hey, yo, Ro, I gave you all that money, yo. So start cashing it in. I need this conference. You need to start doing what the fuck I tell you with this crypto shit, or that bastard Donald J. Trump's gonna win. That's exactly how the phone call went. Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna organized a roundtable discussion. You bet your ass he did, on cryptocurrency regulations, and invited Brad Garlinghouse. Oh, he invited Brad after those 5 donations, probably around, and American businessman Mark Cuban, whatever the fuck his name is. I just thought you wanted to see that one. Let me check some comments. Let me check the time. We got about 15 minutes. Okay. The big payback. Yep. Ro Khanna has to, what they call, give up the cheeks. The big payback. DJ. Shaman, so true. Real Black Swan is Brad gets fired by the Dems, replaced by Gary Gumsler. We have Subra Mayam Gudipati. Thank you very much for that tax-free donation there, buddy. Brennan Tottenham, welcome to the entry level. There you go, buddy. Dallas Mavericks owner is a tool. You know what's hilarious? Mark Cuban's claim to fame, how he became a billionaire, is he sold something on Yahoo, like it's called Internet Sports or something. It was a total junk pile, and he sold it for like $1 billion. He sold a bunch of shit. It was called Internet Computer Sports or whatever the fuck it was. He made $1 billion. That was back in the day. He made $1 billion. How much that was today? Probably be like $100 billion or something, right? Ro Khanna, hey, here's DJ Super Chancho said Ro Khanna gave up that chocha. Hold on. He gave up that chocho like the ghetto from Blood and Blood Out. Oh, yeah. I used to watch that. The inmate sometimes would want me to watch that Blood In, Blood Out with them. I don't think Edward J. Olmos was in that. He might have been. But they sure liked that about 15 years ago, that movie. They'd have to keep watching. Sometimes I work with juveniles, and they like watching that shit. Like 15 years ago, Blood In, Blood Out was like, they had to watch that shit. All right. This next one you're going to love. Let me do a copy and a paste. Here's the article right here. Bank of England pushes for a swift digital payment solution as cash usage drops. Now, they're not talking about the Swift Bank. Sometimes I like to spice up my title of the show, and that's for show. But what we have here is you got the Bank of England pushes for faster digital payment solutions. Are you seeing this? They're trying to get this thing going, everybody. How about spring 2025? That would be nice. The Bank of England is urging UK banks to expedite their digital payment solutions. I heard that as cash use declines. The Bank of England's recent paper highlights the need for innovations like XRP that allow direct payment from bank accounts, bypassing credit and debit cards to save time and costs to consumers and retailers. The British Central Bank is developing a central bank digital currency. Gee, I wonder who's helping them, everybody, with a decision expected by 2026. Conveniently, most UK retail payments rely on private banks. Let's dig a little bit deeper here, shall we? Now, here's an article Crypto Hulk found. It was 3 years ago. I just want to show you how all this stuff's planned out and ready, everybody. Most all of it's already and planned out. It's just they have to wait to the right time to implement it, all right? You can't have some countries releasing shit and other countries not, all right? Look what I just showed you here on News BTC. Ripple's partner Accenture. Now remember, Ripple is a partner of Accenture, a massive payments company, okay? And they write a paper with Swift on CBDCs. Now you're going to tell me Bank of England ain't working with any one of these two, right? Ripple partner Accenture, the technology and business consulting firm, has published a paper with Swift on the potential for central bank digital currencies. Oh. Now let's look at the next article here. So we're talking about Accenture and Ripple are working together with Swift, right? You got Ripple, Accenture, and Swift writing a paper on CBDCs. Now look at this article. You got the Bank of England, but this time they hired Ripple partner Accenture as the technology delivery partner for real-time gross settlement renewal program. Well, when is this? Oh, it's only 4 years ago. So you've got CBDCs in the mix, Bank of England, Ripple, Accenture, but yet there's another one here talking about CBD. So you got Swift, right? Everybody knows what Swift is. All the money in the world moves on Swift. But now check out Ripple's in this mix. Like everywhere you go, Ripple's right there. Look at this article here. You got Bank of England again. Talk about CBDCs, but this time they're working with the BIS, the Bank for International Settlements. Brand new people. That is the bank of all the banks in the world. They tell all the banks what to do. They're working with the BIS. Bank of England's working with the BIS about CBDCs right there. How about that? Now, what's important to know, well, I'm going to hate to say I told you so, but we're talking about the Bank of International Settlements, CBDCs, the Bank of England, and Ripple. What's the connection there? Well, Ripple just happens to be working with the BIS. That's last year's news. Just thought I'd put that out there. The Bank for International Settlements announced Ripple XRP as an official member of its cross-border payments interoperability business. Holy shiznit, Crypto Hulk. This Ripple is just everywhere. It's up. Ripple is up the Bank of England's ass, Swift, the BIS, and, well, the World Bank as well. Now, we're talking about a stable coin here, and we're talking about CBDCs, Bank of England, Accenture, Swift, all the money. If Ripple takes over Swift, which it will, that's a $10,000 XRP. Just putting that out there, all right? Not trying to give you a premature stiffy or nothing, but if Ripple controls Swift, that's up to $1 quadrillion. That's a $10,000 XRP. Feel a little shorty coming together in my pants there, buddy. Ripple's XRP gains stablecoin status from the World Bank. Hooey, holy shit. Look at the next article. You're definitely going to get a little Woodrow Wilson down there. Woody is the key word. Look at this article right here. Fucking shit. Listen to this. Bank of England again. Here we are. This happened, about 2 days ago. This news is from 2 days ago. Bank of England to carry out CBDC digital ledger experiments. Oh, look, stable coins. I wonder if they're going to use what the World Bank stablecoin calls XRP, because the Bank of England is certainly a Ripple partner through all these little Accenture, BIS, all of these are Ripple partners. Let's check this out. Oh, shit. Well, we're talking about the Bank of England. And what's the money of England? It's the pound, correct? So it would only make sense that, well, Ripple joined the Digital Pound Foundation. That was 3 years ago. And you're like, gosh, Crypto Hulk, what the fuck? How is all this possible? Now, I know some people that are non-members are mental midgets, and they just consider all these coincidences, right? Ripple just happens to be a partner of Accenture and one of the biggest payment companies in the world. And well, shit, Bank of England joins them and they use their technology. So basically, Accenture is using Ripple technology, and then the Bank of England joins up with the Bank of International Settlements, and well, they're using Ripple technology. And the Bank of England wants a CBDC, and guess what? Ripple makes those too. And they want a stable coin. Bank of England wants a stable coin, and well, the World Bank calls Ripple a stable coin, the XRP, and holy shit, we're dealing with England and we're dealing with the English pound, and guess what? Well, Ripple's a member of the English pound, so I don't think it's that much of a stretch to figure out who the fuck the Bank of England's going to pick for a wholesale CBDC. That'll be Ripple. And if they're talking, which they did in the original article, they talked about retail, that will be Stellar, which is XLM. Buy that shit. Okay. Alrighty then. We're at the 57-minute mark. Couldn't super chat that. Chat. You can't super chat. Why can't you super chat? 1RS Swim. You should get a membership, buddy. Regardless of all this, how much do you think XRP? Man, I talk about it all the time, brah. I just mentioned part of it right now. If XRP just gets Swift, that's $10,000. I haven't added up all the other. You got to keep watching, okay? Put in some time. Stop watching these dumb shit channels. Watch this channel. Nobody has all this evidence like this dude, all right? These other channels are just fucking ridiculous. Talk about hopium and charts and dumb shit, okay? My approach is just real. I want you rich. I do. I show you real evidence to help you make better decisions. I'm not these other channels. Well, remember, it's the 7th day of the month. The moon's over Orion. I woke up on the left side of the bed today. That means we're gonna be rich today, guys. I mean, there's so many dumb fucking channels. Then you got Elon doing the gematria shit. That's so fucking stupid. All that stuff. Okay. And then you got these other people draw cartoons. Well, what does the cartoon say? I don't care what the fucking cartoon says. I come up with all this shit, and these other channels try to hide. Well, what's that fucking bitch, Monica? Whatever, not Monica Long, but like Kendra Hill. All that fucking Kendra Hill dumbass shit. All right. I come up with all this evidence, and she's trying to say it, and she tries to like hide it where you don't know. Dude, I just put it all out there. Here's all the evidence. No fucking Kendra Hill dumb shit. No gang sign gematria fucking dumb shit, and the asteroids and where the sun is and the moon. Dude, fuck that dumb shit, okay? I don't need to do that here. Get Quant. If you can afford it, it's kind of expensive, but if you can afford it, get some. I mean, my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Don't buy anything I say on the show. Don't listen to a word I say. Everything on the show is complete dumb shit. Everything's photoshopped. My supportive material, I fake it all myself. All right. All right. I appreciate your support. YT hammers my channel very much. Um, I really only use this channel. I'll advertise. I mean, I suggest getting my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram just for notifications of shows. And I guess that'll be about it. 1970 letter says, I'm fake too. Oh, really? Well, we'll see if that money comes in there, buddy. If it don't, that must have been some kind of AI imitation. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. I gotta go pick somebody up from work, and then I gotta look to see if I can put a show together tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow, I don't think I'll do a PM show because in the afternoon I have to go to this medical place and do a treadmill test where they hook up my arm and then the chest harness with wires and shit. And I'm supposed to run as I'm going to start off slow, jogging or walking, and then they're going to speed it up and see what kind of percentage I've done. 10 years ago, I hit 105%. So my max would be like 100, and I was able to hit 105. So here I am at not 44, but 54. I don't know what percentage I'll get, but they just want to do a check to see how strong the heart is. So stress test. Yeah, that's what I got to do. Yeah. So I'm going to be there from 1:30 to 2. I don't think I'll get home enough to, then I got to leave. It's going to take me like an hour and 20 to get there, hour and 20 back. And then that's all my study time. I won't be able to put together a show. So I strongly doubt it's possible. If I do a show, here's the deal that I'll make. I'll look for news when I got downtime. And when I go to make a show, I'm just going to fucking make it. I might give one post saying, hey, everybody, on all my social media, I'm going to put out just a really super fucking quick. I'm not going to make the video where I, put it all together, these 1 minute videos. I'm just going to make the fucking show. But I'll give you like a quickie, super short video. Might not even regard anything, just saying, hey, I got a show coming out and who's ever here is here. I don't know if I'll be able to give you advance notice. So just kind of keep your eye out about 5:30, 6 or 6:30. I don't know, somewhere in there, just kind of be aware. I might be able to, if I can make a show, maybe I'll try to give you an hour's notice or something. I don't know, but I can't be making all these short films and shit. That takes me at least an hour to post all that shit or longer. Because I got to make the video, I got to watch the news, think about how I put together the shit, and just, it's too fucking long. I don't have time to do that shit. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Definitely, I'm going to try to make a PM. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to make an AM. I don't know if, I don't have any news right now for tomorrow. So I got to spend 2 hours tonight trying to maybe create a show for tomorrow. If I'm lucky, I can put something together. So I don't know. Tomorrow might be a total bust. I will try my best. Okay. G Spud, member for 23 months. Oh, at the 2024 Crypto Explosion. I remember that name very well. Best show on YouTube. Take care, Hulk. Right on for that. Then you got Ray. Ray's been there like from day one. Ray, after 4 years of following Crypto Hulk, always the best news. Wow. Appreciate that. And your donation. Wow. That's a long time I've been doing this too. But okay, I got to get going, take care of some shit, and I'll try to put together some shows. I'll see y'all in the next one, whenever that is.